So I just want to welcome all you handsome bastards and classy ladies to a brand new short series. It's for Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall. This is the, Dishonored was one of the better games of 2012, and my one regret was I really didn't give it the attention it deserved on my channel. So I'm hoping to make amends for that now. I'm hoping this can be the return of Dishonored to my channel. This is the first big DLC. I don't know if it's the first DLC ever released for Dishonored, but this is the first kind of the big story-driven DLC to come out. We're going to be playing as Daud, and if you don't know who that is, he's the guy who murdered the Empress at the beginning of the main Dishonored storyline. So yeah, we're going to be stepping into the bad guy's boot, so that's going to be a bit of an interesting spin. Anyways, I just want you guys to sit back, relax, throw your feet up and enjoy. Give this video a like if you want to see more. I'm hoping it does well. But yeah, so if you want to see more of this, then click that like button and leave me a comment to let me know what you think of the game, and what series brought you to my channel and what series is your favourite. Because I know what series brought you to my channel might not necessarily be your favourite. Anyways, we're going to get the intro started now, so enjoy.
One more job shouldn't have mattered. I'd killed nobles before. You could float a whaling ship on the high-born blood I've spilled. Another noble steps in to replace the last one. All equally corrupt. Why should an empress be different? But she was. I watched her bodyguard's face as they took him away. Dead eyes. I knew I'd pay for this one. Maybe I deserve to. A storm was coming that would shake apart everything I'd built.
No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy!
Alright, so I'm not entirely sure if this is meant to be a story of redemption. I'm not sure if this is Daud trying to redeem himself for killing the Empress. I know he's haunted by what he did. Fallen letter. You killed her, you killed her, you killed her, you killed her, you killed her. That's nice. In memory of Her Majesty Jessamine Kaldwin, mother to Emily, Empress to us all, and booty call of Corvo Atano. Let's not forget that bit. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Power... Oh yeah, I'm already... Yeah, we already know how Blink works. I really am disappointed with myself for not giving the main Dishonored game the attention that it deserved when it first was released. So I'm hoping to see this DLC do well, and if so, then I'll bring back the original Dishonored, because there's going to be another DLC on this in the future. I did actually hear this ends abruptly, because it's actually meant to be like half a storyline, and I think the Brigmore Witches is what finishes it all up then. I think that's like the second DLC, but the third part of the Dishonored storyline. So yeah, just click that like button if you like what you see, and we'll see how it goes.
Daud, my old friend. It's been a long while, but you've got my interest again. How the years pass and the bodies fall. Did you know that there are only 8 like you in the world, bearing my mark? I'm here because you're right. The Empress was different. This time, you can't just fade away into the shadows. There will be consequences. Your story is close to ending, and even you can't escape it. But what ending will you make for yourself? I'm here to give you one last gift, Daud. It's a mystery. One that starts with a name. Delilah.
The outsider is fond of his vague hints. Also, if you can hear a dog barking in the background at any point, for once it's not my dog, but it's the neighbour's dog. He's out back. He's one of those tiny little dogs with those really whiny, loud, high-pitched barks. Yeah, kind of tempted to like throw something at him, but I like animals too much to do that. Alright, a captain of industry, let's do it.
For 6 months, the city writhed and changed. For 6 months, I tried to forget what I'd done to the Empress and her little girl. But there was no forgetting. I needed to find my next move. But all I had was that name. Delilah. Who was she? A threat? Or an ally? Word came from my second-in-command, Billy Lurk. In a house built on secrets, Lurk was especially good at uncovering them. There was a ship called the Delilah that hunted whales for Bundry Rothwild. A former deckhand who'd made good. Now he owned a slaughterhouse, and he ran his workers like a prison gang. A ship named Delilah. It could be a coincidence, but it's not. In Dunwall, things are always tangled up like a bag of snakes.
You know, I have to give it to Daud. He has a, oh hang on, favors. As Daud, you can use a network of spies and corrupt merchants to purchase equipment and upgrades before each mission. You can also pay for special favors, sexual favors. These favors can have a variety of effects in the mission, such as granting access to equipment caches or revealing secret information or making the game that little bit more sexy. I read between the lines there. Let's see now. Alright, we got 2,000 coins starting off. That is actually quite generous. First things first though, I want to check out these favors. Safe code. A guard overheard the code in the safe in the shipping office and will etch it on the wall. That seems like a fair one to buy. The stolen rune. A bribed laborer will misplace a rune that can be found in the old scrimshaw bone for the Academy of Natural Philosophy in the sewer that spills out into the river. That's definitely worth 150 for a rune. Silent sabotage. Security for the refinery valves. Using the valves will not sound an alarm. I'm gonna try and be stealthy. I might be getting a little bit over ambitious, but I'm gonna try and be stealthy. I also want to buy a whole bunch of these sleep darts because I'm gonna try and do the low chaos walkthrough. Probably isn't gonna happen that way. It very rarely does for me. Alright, health is quite rare in this game, so I'm gonna buy 5 each. Rewire tool, maybe 2. I'll buy some choke dust. This powerful irritant can be thrown, creating... Yeah, I was hoping that was like a smoke grenade, so I could make a quick getaway. How much do I have? 285. I think I'll buy one more. Alright. My one regret is not buying upgrades for myself, but we'll see. We can always buy those. Yeah, let's just get the mission started. Let's just see how it goes. That was actually a pretty fast loading screen. I'm impressed.
Daud, you're here. I got bored, so I started without you. Turns out we're here on the perfect day. There's a strike at the plant, and it's no wonder. Rothwild runs this place like a prison. The stupid workers can't even get in without a time card. When the strike started, the butchers confiscated all the cards they could find. They've given the City Watch free rein to use force. If you ever wondered why I wanted out of the slums, here's your answer. There'll be other ways in, I'm sure of it. You don't mind if I tag along, right? Just to keep an old man safe. One last thing. I found something for you. I know you collect these. I'll be on the rooftops till you need me.
Alright, I might be old, but you're presumably ugly, and that's why you hide behind a mask. Ooh, burn. Daud, the very soul of maturity.
Go on. Get off the property or we'll lock you up too.
You have to give me back my time card. I can't get back in. You had no right to take it.
Alright, I'm just gonna blink my way down, see if I can get it better. Oh!
Try to get past me, and I'll see you swinging from a meat hook.
Go home, mister. Orders are to confiscate those cards. No exceptions.
I hope you die weeping. All of you. I hope the plague gets you.
That was a pretty badass boot to the stomach. Alright. First things first, I think it would be best to avoid street level for now. I'm gonna see if I can take out that City Watch guard. First of all, I'm gonna wait and see if he actually comes back to be on the balcony. So we got a butcher down there. Well, I presume he's a butcher. He's got a certain butcher-like quality to him. Got a City Watch officer up there. And I'm assuming part of this guy's patrol route is to come back out onto this balcony. And as soon as he does that, fantastic. And as soon as he walks away, I'm going to blink my way on across and kill the bastard. Well, actually, I'm not going to kill him. Like I said, I'm going to try and go for as low chaos as possible. I'm not sure if it is possible for me to do low chaos. I think it's possible for me to avoid high chaos. Right, there he is. Alright. Maybe I should cancel it. Just give it another few seconds. There we go. I think it's possible for me to avoid high chaos, but I should probably really accept the fact that I'm going to go for what I like to call medium chaos. Medium chaos is, oh, hey little buddy, I got your friend. You can just snuggle up in front of the fireplace in each other's sweet embrace. So yeah, medium chaos, in my opinion, is when you know, you don't kill that many people. You don't exactly go on a killing spree and murderize the crap out of everyone, but you kind of accept the fact that you're probably going to get into a few confrontations. Alright, so the usual rules apply for this. If you'd like to read it, then by all means go ahead and you can just pause it and read it in your own time. And that would be great. I would read it to you myself, but I wouldn't make for a terribly interesting video, if I'm to be completely honest. Oh, heard someone coughing. Actually, let me just take a look at Daud's ability. Daud. I keep calling him Daud. Alright, so his wrist bow is essentially Corvo's crossbow. Grenade, pistol, choke dust grenade, great. Blink, void gaze, see runes and charms through walls. Okay, so it's essentially dark vision. Alright, so I got a bone charm down there, main entrance.
Things are bad. For the city
safe code, main entrance. I think that's everything of a particular interest to us right now. Is there a soldier? I think there might be a soldier. Oh, there he is. Cancel it for now. Oh shit, he almost spotted me. But I think he's happy to ignore me for now. And down you go. Tell the other city watch what you saw. You know, these guys are really lucky I'm a merciful kind of guy. It would be so easy to just rip these guys apart in this game. But I won't. I'm going to try and take the moral high ground. Moral high ground isn't always easy to take, but if I could... Actually, you know what? I'm going to wait for a moment. There we go. Give it another few seconds. Alright. And down you go too. Alright, so far... so far I'm actually quite happy with how I must be looking to you guys right now. I look like I know what I'm doing. I look like I'm doing an actual walkthrough and not basically a blind playthrough. Alright, that's cool. You see, the thing is I like reading these things in games myself. Like, if I wasn't recording this, and if I wasn't conscious of the fact that you guys are watching it, I would have read that entire thing. It takes me forever to get through the Elder Scrolls games. Oblivion, when I first played Oblivion, I read so many books. But you see, I'm the kind of person, I love reading, and shit! Alright. I think we might have managed to avoid an actual alarm going up there. Yeah, I think we're okay. What's in? Oh! Room! Let's equip my bone charm. Bone charm's Blood Ox Heart. Your max mana has been slightly increased. Nice! I'm not going to argue with that. If anything, I deeply approve. Arc pylon. Nah, I'm not going to rewire it. Not just yet. So yeah, this is the first major DLC that came out for Dishonored. The thing is the Dishonored world, the kind of, you know, the city Dunwall and everything. The world that they created for this game is it's one of the best, really, that I've actually ever seen in a game. So I really am disappointed with myself. Just gonna put you up there, or you know, on the floor, whatever. It's all good. So really, I'm kind of disappointed with myself for not giving it the attention that it really does deserve. Because it is incredible. So I really do hope you guys enjoy this DLC, that it does well. and that it kind of leads to Return of Dishonored. Because once I'm done with Bioshock Infinite, I don't think I have, I don't think I really have any other big games until I'm going to be doing The Last of Us, and I will most likely be doing Resident Evil Revelations. Is that what it's called? I think it's Revelations. I'm not entirely sure. I'll be doing it anyway. That's all I do know. Alright, so we got a guy who I'm assuming is a butcher. A city watch. Oh shit. He's becoming more and more suspicious. Oh, where am I meant to go? I'm gonna blink anyway. Far, far away. I think he's more than happy to forget about me. Yep, he's happy to forget that he ever even saw me. Yeah, I don't think street level is where I want to be right now. Up we go. If I could get up to that. And I think I see a way how. So I should be able to blink my way up here. There we go.
Attention. Under plague conditions, failure to report for work at industries deemed vital to state in.
I'm gonna play it safe and hit the balcony.
Has been declared treasonous by the Lord Regent.
Alright, so I think I can actually avoid these guys entirely by just going through here. Okay, mana. What is this? This is a cooking pot. Let's take a read here. Granny's recipe. So, a page shown for an old manuscript. The port side eye of whale, newly dead. Plop it in the pot, grizzly in red. Weeper, weeper, weeps no more. Laid to the rest on the blood-etched floor. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a birthday treat. Granny.
They used to tell stories about a woman in the slums who did work like this. Granny Rags. They said she was 100 years old.
That is just offensive to the poor woman. It's like you see someone who's old, you just assume, yep, 100 years old. Approx. I don't know, give or take. Alright, we got a bad guy down there. Seems like a butcher. And oh no, not a dead whale. That makes me sad. Kind of like that guy down there in the boat though. Alright.
It's all fixed, Chief. We got their time cards rounded up, and now we got their melting.
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about this game is how everyone's killing the whales. Because whales are incredible creatures. I mean, look at it. They're gigantic. They're amazing. They really are practically leviathans. I want to go and talk to that guy in the boat. He seems he seems significant, you know. I don't see why they just shove him in there for absolutely no reason. I just got a feeling I can hear someone talking. And I have a feeling if I blink down to that... Oh, and I was right. I just had a feeling that if I blunk down to that balcony right there and then, that he would have spotted me. And I was right. I probably should have checked to make sure there was no one else in the room before I choked him out, but what the hey. It paid off. It was a risk, it was a gamble, it worked. Alright, so Slaughterhouse Row, excerpt from a book on Dunwall City districts. See, the best thing about the books in games like this is that they use them as a way of fleshing out the actual world around you. So I love that. Alright, voxophone, essentially.
After this morning, we're taking away time cards on site. Nobody gets in or out without those things. Time to send a message.
Alright, oh, I get it. There's a safe, and I bought a safe code. That's over there. Alright. What would be the best way for me to go about taking out those guys, I wonder? Because I remember there was a butcher. So I don't want to get involved with 2 City Watch soldiers. And a butcher, you know? Unless maybe the butcher is gone now? Maybe the butcher after having a chat with our buddy.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
I say we take a risk. And choke the bastard out. That's actually something that I really like about this DLC. I'd heard it, just felt like giving it a test there, but apparently Daud can, he has like a modified blink compared to Corvo's one, in that he can he can actually stop time. If he's not moving, time stops when he's using his blink, and he can then jump. So, you know, like if I do this, time stops, Balls, I didn't mean to actually blink. Oh well. I'm just gonna disable this. I hope no one notices. Alright, I think we're good. So like if he then jumps, he freezes mid-jump when you blink. So I can see that actually being a pretty useful ability. Or at least I certainly hope it's going to be a useful ability. Alright, let's keep on moving. Oh, we got my next victim. Alright, I think I have an idea of how I'm going to kill him. If my theory on... Look at these rats just sneaking about the place as well. I don't know if Daud has Corvo's possession ability. I was never much one for using possession myself. So I'm not all too pushed if he doesn't have it really. I can get by. I can get by quite nicely.
This is a reminder that collective bargaining in any industry deemed vital to the state is a capital offense. These include metallurgy, whale collection and refinement, security services, and selected legal and clerical specializations. Consult the city barrister for clarification and enforcement.
Jeez, this place must be terrible unless you have a union. And I get the feeling it's also quite shit if you do have a union. It doesn't seem like the kind of place that's up for workers' rights. They're not in favor of that kind of carry-on. All that modern-day mumbo-jumbo of equality in the workplace and whatnot. Alright, I need to make sure he's not looking. Turn around. Perfect. Hup. That's it, that's it. Just go to sleep. Take a nap. You've been working hard. Take a snooze. You've earned it. Good hustle, buddy. Good hustle. Alright, seems like it could be a safe place to dump him. Okay. Let me just take a little peek through this keyhole.
This is a public warning. Corvo Atana, the assassin and one-time royal protector.
They're dissing my boy Corvo.
Escaped from confinement and is at large within the city. Any sightings of this state criminal must be reported to the City Watch at once.
So yeah, I think the storyline in this game is more or less running in side by side with Corvo's storyline, in the main Dishonored storyline. Ooh, arc mines. Place this mine nearby. When triggered, it will deliver a powerful... Nice. So I guess these things essentially work. Anton Sokolov. Protection against intruders. Alright. So I guess the compact arc amplifier. Awesome. We got ourselves a blueprint. So yeah, it's running like kind of at the same time as Corvo. So Corvo's dicking about the city doing his thing at the moment. And Daud is doing it as well. So I actually really like what they're doing with the storyline here with, you know, he's a guy who, you know, he kind of regrets what he did. He's killed the Empress. But he's not your stereotypical, you know, cold-blooded killer or assassin. He regrets what he's done. So I kind of like that storyline. Kind of gets you interested in the guy, you know. He's not just you know, a stereotypical I kill people for money kind of a villain. He's like, you know, he's a bit deeper than that. Safe code is here somewhere. Maybe I need to go upwards. Oh, sorry. That was my void gaze, not my blink. Blinking. Abraham Blinken, they'll call me. Alright, so I think it's within the wall.
2, 3, 4, bloody floor.
Just want to make sure I'm not going to be getting anyone's... Yeah, basically I just want to make sure I'm not getting attention from anyone that I don't want to be getting attention from first. Oh, there's a bone charm down there as well. So we need to get rid of this butcher first. If he walks back here, actually, that should be easy enough to do.
Lazy gut heave left his post. Guess
yeah, they got an arc pylon. Oh, but there's another butcher over there. This complicates matters somewhat. But I should be able to choke him out down here with... and be relatively safe. See, that's the thing. If you're doing high chaos in this game, you could probably tear through it. I heard this game can last up to 5 hours, the DLC, depending on how you play it. But I've heard people report that you could get through the original Dishonored game in about 4 hours if you go for high chaos. So in other words, if you just murderize every single person that you see, You just kill anyone who looks at you cockeyed or with a slight smirk on their face. But unfortunately, I'm burdened with a conscience. Even in video games, if I get the option to either kill someone or neutralize them, I'm going to try and neutralize them peacefully. Again, unless they look at me cockeyed or they get on my bad side. In which case then, what the hell, I'll kill him. Where did that other butcher go? Did he go down this alleyway, maybe? He's got to go somewhere. Unless he's a magical butcher. Which he might be. Who knows? Maybe he's one of the 8 people the Outsider has appeared to. What the hell? Didn't I knock a guy out there?
Oh, I'll find you.
Damn it. There we go. He didn't get very far. And I think I was able to catch him before any alarm was actually sounded. I'm just gonna close this door. Oh! God, I don't know my own strength. All I wanted to do was close the door, not smash the bastard. Alright, we climb back out here. I was wondering, it's a good thing I checked out that other building, otherwise an alarm could have very well have been sounded. Alright, get on up here. So I guess we're safe from that guy then. I could rewire the arc pylon to kill him, but instead I'm just going to deactivate it. And then I think I'll choke him up my own time. Lock. Pull that out. And then I'm going to get myself to safety because I really don't like the look of the butchers. They look like they pack a punch. And I know I'm Daud, the badass guy, the badass assassin who killed the Empress, but I'm a glass sword, people. I'm a coward at heart. He should be easy enough to kill at least. Not kill, neutralize. Low chaos, low chaos. I have to control my bloodlust. Then I want to have a chat with that guy over there at the boat, and then we'll see about getting the rest of this level underway.
Any worker without a timer
maybe we'll go ahead.
will be denied admission to the grounds and summarily terminated.
Bloody floor.
Oh shit. There we go. Oh man. There's a panic moment there. I was like, I can't choke him. I can't do anything except squat behind him really awkwardly and hope he doesn't spot me. Which, as I'm sure you all will agree, isn't the most effective strategy when you're trying to choke someone out. There we go, one more butcher. Okay. I think he's just kind of harassing these guys. Looks like a bit of a prison. This is an awful place to work for. I thought the office I worked for was a bit dull. I thought they weren't the best. Although I gotta say, I work with some crazy people now. I'm in a little 4-person cubicle with some slightly mad people. Granted, I'm not exactly the same person myself. Actually, let's take a look at Daud's blade. It's not as fancy as Corvo's, you know, spinny blade thing that extends, but I like it. I like the little, like, rippled edges. I'm not sure if that's any actual tactical advantage or if it's just to make it look bitchin'.
Pending her interrogation.
You ought to thank us. Sign the contract, and you'll be back at work tomorrow.
And you're about to go out on sick leave right now, buddy.
We won't make it 3 more months.
What's up,
I won't
bitches?
let you in without a time card. But if you get us out of here, you can take mine. I'm not coming back. Open the gate, please.
Alright, you insist.
We still need to get past that wall of light contraption they put up. If you can shut it off, we can slip past the city watch when the time is right.
Alright, seems fair.
Is the wall of light down?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I deactivated it.
You're free to go. Make your way out of this place.
Here's the card, sir. I hope you burn this place to the ground. If you see a woman named Abigail Ames, she'll know what to do. She's a smart cookie.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Ah, not with that attitude you want anyway. You're just being a negative Nelly. Now, I know he said that he hopes I burn the place to the ground, and I like to be an obliging fellow. I like to be as obliging as I can to people's wishes. But, I am going to try and go low chaos. And blowing up an entire facility, it just kind of hits me as high key rather than low key. You know, it doesn't hit me as being subtle. Permission to come aboard? Yup. Haha, I almost hit the water. What?
You're
Daud.
Daud. Shit, I hope you ain't here for me. I'm just a little fish in a big pond.
I want to know about a ship. The Delilah.
Yeah, I heard of it. Listen, maybe we can help each other out. I work for a very rich man who's keen on seeing Rothwild's business go belly up. This whole business with the strike, our doing. We got a mole on the inside, a lady pretending to run the labor crews, a real talent. She could lie straight to the High Overseer's face and get away with it. We were supposed to meet up last night. I've been spying on the place all day waiting to hear word. I haven't seen or heard a peep. I was about to shove off. You're here to make a little mayhem anyway. Maybe you could find her. If she's still alive, she'd be able to get you everything you need to know about that ship. No question. And a substantial reward besides. Her name's Abigail Ames.
I guess I have some extra time on my hands to keep chivalry alive. Ah, the poor guy. Does he have an eyeball I can cut out? No, that would just be too easy, wouldn't it? Not to mention cruel. The poor guy is dead already. He doesn't need me lopping his eyes out as well. But yeah. Oh yeah, kind of question. I love whales. I think they're amazing creatures, and hello, lever. I think I activated some sort of gate somewhere. What did I activate? Is there something under here? Oh! Oh, hello! Guess that's like a secret entrance into the slaughterhouse. Nice, nice. I'm not gonna go for that just yet. I just want to check out that safe combination, and then I'll be going. I know this hasn't been a terribly exciting video. It's a thing with this, with games like Dishonored. They're incredible, but they really are subtle kind of games. Oh, here we go. 799. Alright, I'm gonna run back to that officer's office. Oh, I get why they're called officers now. It's because they have an office. Close that. Open up. Oh, come on, Pouch. Nah. Alright. Have you guys seen any good movies lately? I have not. I'm sure you were expecting me to tell you about some amazing movie that I saw recently, but nope. No, sir, I have seen none. Absolutely none. I think the most recent movie I saw was so good, I don't remember what it was called. What did I see? I saw it with Jess. You know, I think it might have been Les Miserables, actually. Which is an excellent movie. It really is. I know musicals aren't for anyone. And I think I mentioned it actually in Bioshock as well. Kind of been mentioning Les Mis a lot. But yeah, it's a great movie. I recommend checking it out. I kind of feel like I should do the guys down below a courtesy and take out the butcher and the guard outside, but they seem like a reliable sort, and they did say they'd take care of it themselves. Alright, let's see what's in this safe. Oh right, we gotta turn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Ah, you had to only be able to spin it one way, didn't you? 9. 9. Oh, we got another blueprint. Small scale explosive refinement. I'll take that. Time card. Piero. Sleep darts. And an ingot. And we close it, and it is like we were never here. I'm sure that those few documents that were there were full of important information as well. That Daud. I almost keep calling him Daud. It looks like his name looks like it's spelled Daud. You know, like God. Which would make him very narcissistic. He clearly thinks highly of himself. Out of order. To be fair, you kind of left your machinery exposed to the elements, people. Hup. Alright, I think it's time that we head on into the slaughterhouse. I think we've done just about everything there is to be done out here. Oh shit! Rats. Rats. Plague rats. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Enter slaughterhouse. It's not even like I have a choice, people. It's not even like I have a choice. It's either that or get devoured by rats. Tough call. Tough call.